Fred Dean didn't do it?
He's not on my list.
You know what's sad? I can't think of whose record he broke. That's the easiest way to get Strahan.
I tried to do too. I couldn't think of the guy.
I'm gonna go with.
I might have beat you guys in this one.
There are not names. I have several names that are possibilities. Who's the most surefire answer there? So I can just talk about these freely here because the ad is eliminated.
Come on, man.
Well, you can't stall too long here, Dave.
All right. I'm thinking
then
about.
You can talk freely.
All right, it would
You
be.
got 24 seconds and 23 of them are already up. Come on.
It'd be either Reggie White, Derek Thomas, or Bruce Smith. And
come on, you can't do all that.
I'm just thinking out loud. That's all I'm doing.
Come on, hurry up.
I'm gonna go with Bruce Smith.
I can't believe you went with that one.
Really?
No, that is incorrect. Now, let's see. You named one, and the Ed didn't name any. So, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, wait a second. I don't have to redeem myself. Oh, listen, I know it's anticlimactic, but that is the win. No, that is the win. I got one, you got zero. I was thinking the other way around. I don't have to get one.
I thought you just wanted to show him up.
I gotta go. Reggie White, it's 1-1.
No, it is over. No, that is. Listen, you know that's over, the sass.
Okay, let me just lay down the law here. That is a win for Dave.
That is. That's the way it works.
One.
I name one, you name zero.
You cheated.
I did not cheat.
Listen. You went and got one. I missed. You went and missed, and then I just got one, so it's 1-1.
No. Who are we missing?
Look,
who are we missing?
You left out DeMarcus Ware, who had 20 last year,
right, okay.
and Mark Gastineau.
I couldn't remember.
Whose record Strahan broke.
It was Gastineau's record. I thought there might
22.
be someone in between. I thought like Derek Thomas maybe broke Gastineau's and then Strahan
Derek
broke that.
Thomas, Reggie White. You
could have
said any of those two
right.
except Bruce Smith. And then there was Lawrence Taylor in 86.
Lawrence Taylor.
And the last
in
one,
play.
which I don't think anybody would have got, was Chris Dolman for Minnesota in 1989. Had
I
21
can't believe
sacks.
Fred Dean's not in there.
Nope, he's not in there, the Ed.
Well, I escaped by the thinnest of margins, but I'm back on track. 4-3 the Ed as we climb closer to.
It's mired in controversy.
The Ed, he won that. I was letting him, go on and on. I thought he wanted to show you up, and I was going to give him a chance because that would give him one more chance to be a little bit more respectable here. But he wins kind of a Pyrrhic victory here.
Nice.
Do you guys want to go one more round?
No, I don't. That's it. I don't. There's no reason to press on here.
That's
I think,
one less prize for
we did some good work here. Hey, the Ed, if the Steelers win the Super Bowl this year, just your thoughts on this. They would be the first in modern NFL history, at least. They'd be the first team ever to be a two-time dynasty, right? I mean, the only team I can think of really is the Packers. They win those two Super Bowls, and then the Curly Lambeau era. But really, no one else really stands out as a two-time NFL dynasty, which is weird in modern sports. In American major modern sports, the NHL, the Canadians have been dynasties in several eras. In baseball, obviously, the Yankees are the best example of a multiple dynasty. The Lakers and Celtics both. But no one in the NFL has really repeated a dynasty. I guess if the Cowboys are close to it, but I think they needed to win one more Super Bowl in the 70s to count as a true dynasty. So if the Steelers win in 2009, they'll be the first ever two-time dynasty, right?
I don't know, but do you want me to tell you what I think is going to happen with the Steelers season this year?
I'm tempted to say hold on to it as we get until we get a little bit closer, but all right, yeah, go ahead and tell me.
I'm going to tell you something about this Steelers team.
Yeah, this is the man, by the way, who thinks that drafting number 7 was a mistake, or at least that they should have drafted Brady Quinn the following season.
Yeah, should have.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, but all right.
I looked at their schedule this year. This team is going to go 16-0 in the regular season and be the first perfect undefeated Super Bowl team, 19-0.
All right, that's great. Now you're being silly. You're setting them up for disappointment.
No. Listen to this schedule. I got it right in front of me. At home against Tennessee, piece of cake. At Chicago, piece of cake. At Cincinnati. At home against San Diego. San Diego ain't winning early in the season with North Turner coaching.
So that's Detroit, 4 pieces of cake.
At Detroit. At home against Cleveland. At home against Minnesota, It'll be too cold for Minnesota to be playing outdoors by then. At Denver, you don't even know if Denver's even going to play that game. At home against Cincinnati. At Kansas City. At Baltimore is their toughest game.
Yeah,
but
well, I think their schedule does appear to be favorable, but you never know.
Listen. At home against Oakland. At Cleveland. Oh, Brady Quinn's on that team. Mm-hmm. At home against Green Bay. At home against Baltimore. And to go 16-0, they travel to Miami.
Mm-hmm. And then what happens when the playoffs start? They have to go through the Patriots, probably the Chargers.
Listen. Tom Brady ain't making it through the season. Don't worry about that. He's not doing it. The Colts are the only team you got to worry about. Oh, that Michael Vick. Can you, man, that guy.
What do you think about him going to the Eagles? Yeah, I was remiss in not bringing that up to you earlier. What do you think about that?
I just don't. I don't know. I mean, I guess Donovan McNabb should be scared.
I don't think Donovan McNabb has much to worry about for his starting job. But listen, maybe it makes him a more exciting team. I can really imagine that really Andy Reid will come up with some clever stuff how to use him. He runs such an unorthodox sort of an offense.
And Michael Vick.
Think about that. Think about for the last decade we've heard about, and the T.O. experiment aside, it's always they don't have a power runner, they don't have a great number one receiver, and they're always one of the best offenses because he does things in an unorthodox way and gets by with Brian Westbrook, who everybody would agree can't handle 25 carries a game for the most part. He's always hurt, and yet, like I say, always right up there offensively. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does with Vic.
I still don't think they'll be that good, though.
All right, well, listen.
That whole division ain't no good. But I'm telling you, the Steelers are going to be 19-0.
Listen, I hope you're right. From your mouth to Tomlin's ears.
The number one seed. The Chargers will be the number 2 seed because
they have an easy schedule, right?
Oh, my goodness. And the Patriots got an easy schedule, too. The Colts got the toughest schedule of all them teams. Mm-hmm. But Peyton Manning, he'll show you Peyton Manning is the greatest quarterback of all time. It's just football's a team game.
Settle down.
And
he's not the
best
of all time.
I'm so glad that Tony Dungy's gone.
All right. I know you're pleased about Tony Dungy being gone. But speaking of being gone, it's time for us to get gone. So Ed, listen, nice job with the trivia. And we'll look forward to talking to you. Like I say, we have less than 3 weeks now until college football, less than a month till pro football. We have a lot to talk about. We have to get our ducks in a row.
Let me tell you something about this trivia thing we just did.
Yeah.
In that trivia, I was like a kid at swimming lessons. I took a dive.
Well, either way, I'm happy that you were willing to do that. Maybe we do have to get a video component.
I'll let you win. It's no problem.
All right, well, listen.
Sometimes think you're good. Sometimes I got to let you know that you're bad.
I see.
But all in all, I'm the best. I mean, you
so benevolent.
Today we had controversy again. You answered a question I missed, then you missed, and I answered, and they said it didn't count. But
hey, Ed. All right, well, listen, you hear the music there. It's the Yub Nub song from Return of the Jedi. You know what that means. It's time to go. That's right. It's an oldie but a goodie. We're bringing it back. It's a song of joy. No matter what discord, no matter how bad things got, this song always puts you in a good mood because the Rebel Alliance has done it. It's defeated the evil empire, and it's reason to get excited. You're a big Star Wars fan, right, Ed?
I've seen the first Star Wars in 1977, but I didn't never see the other one.
Well, that's your loss. This song was in one of the good ones, not one of the bad Star Wars. Anyway, listen, Ed.
I saw Cannonball Run a whole bunch of times.
Well, that's another classic. So anyway, listen, the Ed's Super Deluxe website.com is where you want to go. The Ed's got a lot of great stuff up there, including his own podcast. So make sure you go check that one out, and the Ed will look forward to another sports trivia showdown from you. More insights as you break down the NFL teams as the NFL kickoff draws ever closer. Thanks to him. Thanks to you, the Sass. We'll be back for more hooey and applesauce later on. But in the meantime, thanks so much, podcasters. It's been a thin slice of heaven.